Because yes, summer can be fun and functional with just the right systems in place. Hey, friends, and welcome back to Organizing with Ease. I'm your host, Deanna Mull, and creator of the Fresh Start Method. If you're new to the show, welcome. I'm so glad you found your way here. And to my regular listeners, you already know you are the heartbeat of this podcast, and I'm always so grateful to have you tuning in each week. This podcast is where we unpack what it really means to live with more ease, clarity, and organization, especially during the messy, in between, always moving seasons of life. And if this is any season that qualifies as a total shift, guess what? It's the summer. Let's set the scene. Are you ready? School's out, kids are home, and there's no need to pack those lunches. Yay! But there is a pile of wet suits on the floor, swimsuits that is, and the phrase, I'm bored, is always now on repeat. And somehow you're supposed to keep things what? Running smoothly, manage your work, plan for a family vacation, and also make summer magical, right? No pressure at all. Today's episode is for you if your summer feels like it's already teetering between freedom and free fall. We're talking about smart summer systems. You know, the ones that don't require color coding spreadsheets, just a little intention and a lot of grace. So, why does summer need to have some type of a structure? You're probably thinking, I know exactly. It isn't, it's summer is supposed to be relaxing, yes. Should we all go with the flow? Sure, why not? But let me ask you something. How is it working out for you so far? For many families, summer starts off dreaming until, the week, 2 weeks hit. The rhythm is off. Everyone's eating at random times, and your house is suddenly what? Louder and messier than usual. And the mental load is still all yours. This is why summer needs a rhythm, not rigidity, but an intentional flow. In fact, studies show that when kids have predictable routines, even in unstructured months, they sleep better, eat better, and have more emotional stability. And that's from the American Academy of Pediatrics. And spoiler alert, the same goes for adults. That's about you. That's all about you as well. It's not about controlling every minute. It's about reducing decision fatigue. It's about knowing that some things are in place so you can actually enjoy the freedom that summer is meant to be offered. So let's start using the Fresh Start method to figure out where to begin. Step one is, of course, what? We want to find and sort. Before you jump into solving anything, let's take a beat. Okay? Ask yourself, what parts of your day feel the most stressful? Where are you repeating the same instruction or question 10 times? Which moments drain your energy? One of my clients said every single morning, I'm exhausted by 10 a.m. Is that you? Are you exhausted by 10 a.m.? And I haven't even had my coffee alone. Well, there I felt the pain. Having not coffee before 10 a.m. Oh my goodness. So we walked through her morning together and realized three major friction points. One is everyone was waking up at different times because remember, it's summer, right? There was no plan for breakfast, no visual system to know what the day looked like. You don't need to fix everything all at once. Just identify that one thing that's wearing you out. This brings us to step two, reduce and evaluate. And here's the truth. Too many options, what? Equals more stress. Let's reduce the overwhelm by simplifying just a few categories. Meals. Create a rotating summer menu of 5 to-go meals. That's it, 5. Snacks. Put healthy grab and go snacks in labeled bins. One in the fridge, one in the pantry. No more constant asking, especially if it's there and everybody can see it. For your clothing, you want to pack away the school uniforms, donate what doesn't fit anymore, and create a summer ready drawer with basics they can grab themselves. T-shirts, shorts, tops, dresses, you're getting the picture, right? Those bathing suits. Another client had a house full of activity, books, puzzles, crafts, craft kits, but none of them were being used. We cleared off one shelf and created she wanted something like fun. So we did the BBB, boredom busting bin. So instead of just, whatever, we just created a handful of pre selected, rotated activities. And what? It made a huge difference because you rotate and there's always something new and exciting for them to explore. Simplify, then simplify again by Joyce Meyer. We want to build systems that work with your life. Now, we're at step 3. We want to systemize and harmonize. This is where you match your needs to solutions that fit your home and lifestyle. No one size fits all. Some of my favorite smart summer systems: a daily dashboard, a whiteboard, or a chalkboard with just 3 to 4 things listed for the day: outing, chores, meal, and fun. Everyone can see it. No more repeated questions. Those snack stations, yes, I'm saying this again. The system will save you. Laundry simplified: one basket per kid, one laundry a day. If that works for you, no sorting required. Make it easy for you. You want to maybe do some theme days. I don't know, Muffin Mondays, What are Wednesdays, Screen Free Fridays. You're getting the picture, right? These give you a week, a gentle rhythm without being overly rigid. You don't have to implement all of them. Definitely not, but just pick one. Try it for a week and then tweak it if needed. One family I work with, we added that family reset hour, and it was on every Sunday evening. During that time, they planned their meals together, did a light cleanup, and previewed the week ahead. Because as we all know, our kids might be going to different camps, maybe going out of town for summer camp as well, the work schedule, all of that. But the best part is the kids even got to vote one fun activity for the week. Again, getting the kids involved. For this family, it really worked. They went from reactive to ready in just what? 1 hour per week. So rest is the system. Here's the part that most people skip, and it's where everyone can fall apart. Rest must be part of your routine. In episode 160, we talked about the different types of rest: mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, and much more, because remember, there are 7. And how to protect that time so you don't burn out halfway through the season. So if you haven't yet listened to episode 160, Rhythms of Rest, I highly recommend you going back and queuing it up. This pairs beautifully with today's episode. Today, I want to encourage you to design systems that create white space. That means one afternoon with no activities, 1 hour for quiet reading, space in your calendar to say yes, and to do something spontaneous. Don't just leave room for rest. Plan it out. You need white space in your schedule the way your lungs need oxygen, by Michael Hyatt. Now, that's actually a really good one. Again, you need white space in your schedule the way your lungs need oxygen. And let's just breathe in and breathe out. Okay, here we go. Now, let's recap what we covered today. Ready? We did summer routines don't need to be rigid, but they do need to have some rhythm. The Fresh Start method helps you reset. We were going to find and sort, reduce and evaluate, systemize and harmonize, and then, of course, we want to sustain and tidy. Start by identifying just one part of the day that's not working, even during the summer months. Use tools like snack stations, daily dashboards, and theme days to build systems that work for your life. Don't forget to schedule rest as part of your rhythm and involve the whole family. This isn't just a one-person job. And if we are working during the day, please know that this still applies to you as well. Pick one summer routine, maybe mornings, screen time, or meal times, and apply the Fresh Start method to build a smart system around it. I would love to hear from you, and I would love to be able to cheer you on. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I hope you're feeling encouraged and excited to make this summer more manageable and more meaningful through systems that support you. Next week, we'll continue our summer reset series with even more practical strategies to help you organize your life with clarity and ease. Until then, my friend, stay cool, stay calm, and stay organized with ease. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to Organizing with Ease podcast on your favorite podcast platform and leave us a review. Your feedback helps us grow and reach more listeners like you who are passionate about living their best lives. And remember, a new episode comes out every Thursday at 8 a.m. So mark your calendar and join us. Until next week, take care and keep shining bright.